MCU versus DCEU, God versus God, Wonder Woman versus Thor, the God of Thunder. Who wins between these two characters if they were to fight each other in an all-out battle? Well, that is what we are going to be determining in this video. Like, share, subscribe, comment down below any thoughts you have about this video. Now, let us begin with the category of physical strength. Who is stronger between these two characters? Well, I'll be honest, I'm leaning to Thor being the physically stronger one, given different physical strength feats we have seen him portray in his movies, and especially for the fact that he is capable of hurting characters such as Thanos and Hulk. And though Wonder Woman is physically incredibly strong, we've seen her carry incredibly large army trucks, she's capable of hurting or kind of pushing back characters like Steppenwolf, Doomsday, and even Superman. But the effects she has on those characters are nothing in comparison to the effects that Thor has on the characters that he has faced in the MCU thus far. And Thor's physical strength has only grown more and more and more, and currently he is on par, like really on par with the physical strength levels of the Hulk. He can go blow for blow with the physical strength levels of the Hulk, and we saw the Hulk do incredible things like one punch an entire Leviathan and throw a massive boulder very, very far distance. Thor literally trains with massive boulders, and I can't say Wonder Woman's physical strength is on par with that, though it is incredibly great. Now, in terms of speed, who is greater? Well, in this aspect, I am leaning towards Wonder Woman slightly being greater in terms of speed than Thor, though Thor is capable of reacting to lightning, given that he is above the speed levels or on par with the speed levels of someone like the Goddess of Death, Hela. And the Goddess of Death, Hela, is capable of reacting to Thor's volatile and more powerful lightning from very close proximity, and Thor being on par with that level of speed proves how fast he is. I understand that, and he only gets faster since Thor Ragnarok. I cannot deny that Thor is incredibly fast, but nonetheless, I'm saying Wonder Woman is still going to be faster, given that she doesn't just react to lightning, she can literally see it move so slowly. She can literally throw a rope at it and catch it. She throws the lasso at lightning, actual lightning coming from the sky, and actually catches lightning, and she would have to move at incredible levels of speed to actually commit or do such a feat of speed. So in terms of speed, I'm still voting on Wonder Woman being slightly above the speed levels of Thor. Now, in terms of durability, who is greater? Both these characters are incredibly durable. Wonder Woman being capable of taking incredible blows from characters such as Ares, as well as Cheetah, and of course other bigger characters like Superman, Doomsday, Steppenwolf, and so on. Still later on see her take incredible blows from other characters like Darkseid and stuff like that, but nonetheless her durability is quite remarkable. But let's pay attention to Thor's durability. What has Thor done? Well, in the very first Avengers movie, he is capable of taking blows from the Hulk and barely be affected by it. Hulk is the one who was physically strong enough to punch a Leviathan with literally one punch and knock it out. He one punched a Leviathan, and Thor is capable of taking on blows from the Hulk and not be drastically affected by those blows, which proves his level of durability. He's capable of taking blows from Thanos, from Gore, from Hela, and so many different characters and heal almost instantly. He also has one of the greatest durability feats in the entirety of the MCU when he takes on the full force of an actual star, and before that he actually took on the Power Stone to his bloody skull and he healed up, and after that he was perfectly fine. Thor's level of durability are incredible, with him barely even bleeding in Thor Love and Thunder. So his durability is incredible. Wonder Woman's durability is also incredible, but once again I'm going on Thor's side and saying he's slightly above the durability levels of Wonder Woman. Now, who is great in terms of martial arts? So Thor has been fighting in more battles than Wonder Woman. That is obvious, okay? He has fought in way more wars and way more battles than Wonder Woman, but he has not lived for the same number of years as Wonder Woman, and Wonder Woman has trained for way more years than Thor has trained for. So in terms of hand-to-hand combat, I'm going on Wonder Woman because of her extreme experience in terms of combat. But do not underestimate Thor's incredible martial arts, given that in the first Thor movie where he lost his powers, he was still capable of defeating a variety of different S.H.I.E.L.D. agents who were at the time more or less the most skilled martial artists in the world. So him being able to take on all of them and actually best them proves his martial arts levels are quite extreme. But nonetheless, given that Wonder Woman has been training for far longer, and I'm going on Wonder Woman's side and saying she's a better martial artist. Now, in terms of power, who is greater? Well, Thor's power is actually much greater than Wonder Woman's power, because Thor's lightning at its fullest, at its most powerful, is absolutely incredible, with it being capable of incapacitating Hela, someone who takes on incredible attacks from different characters and is barely affected by them. It is able to destroy most of the Asgardian palace, is able able to hurt Thanos in its pre-awakened form, able to hurt Gore as well, and a variety of different characters. His lightning is definitely more powerful and definitely more destructive than the Wonder Woman's shockwave kind of thing. So in terms of power, I'm going on to Thor's side. In terms of versatility, this could go either way, with both of them being quite skilled at using a variety of different characters. We've seen Diana use her shield, we've seen her use swords, and we've seen her use her lasso. But I'm going on Thor's side again with versatility, given that he has used just way more weapons. He uses Stormbreaker, he uses Mjolnir, he uses Gungnir, he uses swords, massive hammers, and Zeus's lightning bolt. And so I'm going on versatility because of the amount of weapons he has actually used in his run in the MCU. But now, who ultimately wins between these characters if they also fight each other in an all-out battle? Drumroll, please. In my opinion, the victor will be Thor, the God of Thunder. Well, let me just clarify, okay? The real reason Thor is the victor in this battle is not because of his power and how great it is. His power could be absolutely useless against Wonder Woman, given that she is the daughter of Zeus. She is capable of taking his lightning and possibly even redirecting it at him. She uses lightning to kill Ares, and she also uses it to kind of help her fly. So Thor's lightning might be powerful and might hurt her, but her shockwaves would most likely hurt him more than his lightning would actually hurt her, which is quite remarkable in my opinion. And she's also greater in martial arts. She's quite skilled in using weapons, but Thor's physical strength, as well as his durability and versatility, in my opinion, would give him the drastic advantage in this battle. He has a weapon like Stormbreaker, a weapon capable of hurting Thanos, someone who took a lot of blows from so many different characters and was barely affected by them most of the time. Took everything Iron Man had to actually make Thanos bleed even one drop of blood. So Thanos' durability is incredible. Stormbreaker is capable of hurting Thanos, which proves how truly powerful Stormbreaker is. It's definitely hurting Wonder Woman drastically if Thor is able to land a proper blow. Mjolnir is not to be underestimated now and could actually hurt Wonder Woman as well, given that now Thor has Stormbreaker and Mjolnir to his aid, which makes him even more dangerous and even more powerful. So because of Thor's physical strength, his durability, and his ability to use both Stormbreaker and Mjolnir at the same time, I'm voting on him being the victor in this battle majority of the time. But let me just state, if we are to put pre-awakened Thor versus Wonder Woman, I honestly believe the victor would be Wonder Woman. Anyway, the current version of Thor versus the current version of Wonder Woman, or the version of Wonder Woman we actually see at the end of, let's say, Justice League, is the victor would be Thor, the God of Thunder. If you have any comments and thoughts about this, you can leave them down below. But for now, this is MC Info with another MC Flash, and I'm out.